This should be pretty good. Welcome to Icons of the F4L. This is to kick off our special tonight, as we are doing a spot show, giving you guys exactly what we should be doing, being the alternative to the alternative. And we're going to start things off with a sample of our upcoming Team Warfare event, and to give you guys an idea of what we can encounter. One of our toughest teams banding together, making their family debut as the current BA Tag Team Champions, the Adells, Mason and Anthony Adell, teaming up with their two younger brothers, Ty the Devil Adell, as well as newcomer Troy the Terror Adell, teaming up to take on, well, the Bloodline. As we're going to have our little selves us versus them special. We go here in the Icons of the F4L Arena, here in Fairfax, Virginia, apparently, as this is our first of several matches, as we are going to have obviously entrances and so forth. And first, of course, comes the team from Orlando, Florida, the brothers, who are ready. Of course, these three are the originals. That is Anthony, the Submission Hunter, Mason, the Hammer, and Ty, the Devil Adell. Of course, we're going to be joining with their younger brother, Troy, the Devil Adell, as he joins his older brothers in action here in this 8-man tag, elimination style. And the Adells make their way to the ring. Of course, annually, every year in November, we have our Team Warfare event, which is always delightful, always exciting, always fun, always different, as we have teams going up against other teams, and it is epic. As Anthony Adell gets ready to make his way into the ring. Everyone else is also about to head up there. And they're ready. The Adells have earned respect of their peers as well as the audience here on Icons of the F4L. Since joining the roster in the end of 2020. Making an impact, of course, as you see Mason the Hammer and Anthony the Submission Hunter, your current BA Tag Team Champions. Ty the Devil Adell was the winner of our 2022 Icon of MMA tournament that we had. Of course, the younger brother doesn't have gold just yet. Give it time, and I'm sure he'll be adding to the collection as we await the arrival of the youngest Adell. The three older brothers awaiting the arrival of the younger brother. Already there. That was quick. Of course, coming down the ring, the Bloodline, of course. Of course, that's Roman, Jimmy J, Uso. Well, there's four of them all together, but there's three of them coming out right now as Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, teaming up with the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, the cousins of Roman Reigns. They are dubbed the Bloodline. And remember, folks, we have no control over this or any of our matches. This is held live. It's elimination style, similar to the old classic Survivor Series rules. And every November we have our Team Warfare event where we have 4 teams, or teams of 4, battle and survival, as Sami Zayn charging and Troy, the youngest of the Adells, starting things off. And the Canadian Zayn in headfirst into the turnbuckle. As Adell placing him up on the top rope. Watch out here. Uh-oh. Oh, goodness. Troy not looking to play around today. Don't be the quickest elimination ever right there. And Jey Uso, I believe that is, came in. Ooh, what a half and half suplex. The Adells are trained in jiu-jitsu, wrestling, various other sports. They are no joke, folks. They all seem to also have adapted new attire as well. And there's the tag as Ty tags his older brother in, Anthony Adell. Ooh, Zayn catches Anthony with a clothesline. The Adells had a very successful weekend at the annual event. That's a kick to the head. Knocking him out with that variation running kick that Zayn does. And Adell wasn't ready for it. Rolls him up. Mason the Hammer not about to watch his brother go down. And the Hammer adding a distraction to Zayn. Oh, watch out. Here comes the tribal leader. The big dog. The tribal chief, Roman Reigns. He catches Adell in a guillotine choke. Because there's Ty the Devil coming in for the save. Roman in for the cover. As Ty gets rid of one. This is already pandemonium. Referee already losing control. Roman paying attention to the Hammer. Ooh, what a suplex. Oh my. The Devil almost taking Jey Uso's head off. That power line outside the ring as Roman spending a lot of time with suplexes to Mason the Hammer. Notice Troy is right where he needs to be as Anthony Adell sending Reigns out of the ring. And Mason the Hammer getting in position as well. Jey Uso tossed into the ring by the Devil, Ty Adell. Roman is the legal man, folks, for the record. And Anthony is distracted by the Uso, and Roman let him pay for it. Headbutt to the back of the head. That's like a hit with a mallet. That force of that head. Into the cover. And the Hammer comes in for the save and the elimination. Remember, folks, this is an elimination style match. And Roman now again paying attention to the Hammer. Mason. Tell you, he hits you with that Mason's hammer. Roman's going to know a few things. There's a tag to Jey Uso as Anthony Adell is the legal man. Can do nothing to stop the onslaught. He is legally tagged in as Anthony is the legal man, and Anthony catches. I believe that's Jimmy Uso who's tagged in, who just got taken down a few knobs. Here comes Troy back in, the youngest of the Adells. This is his third match ever. Knife edge chop. Watch out. Oh, knee breaker. Dragon leg screw working on the knee. Joint manipulation. Smart move if you're a submission wrestler or a fighter. Wear down the opponent so you can easily go in for the submission. And here comes the Devil. Winner of our 2022 MMA Grand Prix tournament. And there is a submission. That is a rear naked choke variation. Could be lights out for Uso. Zayn, of course, coming in for the save. Here comes Troy to get rid of Zayn. There goes Zayn. There's the cover. Jey Uso comes in for the save. And here comes the submission hunter to even the score. There he goes. Tossed out of the ring. No shenanigans here. As the Devil, one step ahead of Jimmy Uso, who's sent over the top rope to the outside. Oh, watch out here. And Roman Reigns spending a lot of time worrying about, oh my, what a slam. Pandemonium is here, broken out everywhere. Referee is tied up with Troy the Devil and Jey Uso. As all kinds of crazy stuff going on. Ooh, spine buster. I should mention the rules of in the ways to be eliminated. Pinfall, submissions, knockouts, anywhere in the building is how it works. Oh, Anthony Adell with a submission of his own. Out goes Jey Uso as Jimmy Uso in there with the Devil. I don't even know if the Devil is a legal man. Referee's lost absolute control of this as Anthony Adele beating out Jey Uso by himself. Now taking position as the Devil having issues with Jey Uso, or Jimmy Uso rather. Oh, Jey hesitating to bring the Adele to the corner, and the bad boy of Orlando making him pay for it. What a suplex throw. Sombo slam by Troy. Sorry, Ty, the Devil. Beautiful throw there, and of course all these Adeles cross-trained in multiple sports, champions and all, as the current MMA 2022 winner of the tournament, lighting up Jimmy Uso. Here comes Anthony again, the older brother, the oldest of the Adeles. Reverse choke slam, using Uso's own momentum into the mat, and here comes Troy back in, the youngest of the Adeles. Looking to pick the bones and perhaps put this thing away. Oh, a series of strikes, knocking down into the cover. Looks like they had all kinds of confidence because no one did anything to try to save that attempt. Now tossed out of the ring. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Roman Reigns, the current wrestling champion of WWE right now. Oh no. Rear naked choke locked in. Submissions do count out there. Troy, the youngest of the Adeles, with the first elimination. Jimmy Uso has been choked out courtesy of Troy, the Terra Adele, who just took down Roman Reigns. Nice rear naked choke there. And now it's down to the 3 versus the Adeles. No one eliminated on the opposite side. The Adeles working great as a unit right here, but when you're brothers who train together, fight together, there's only one way you could be. And now that unity coming in, woof. This is kick right to the head. Tandem offense as Anthony Adele now measuring Jey Uso. And a claw hold, releasing the claw hold. Oh, watch out. DDT, what a shot. And Jey Uso looking to get out of dodge. Here comes current champion, who catches Anthony Adele with a guillotine choke. Not wasting any time, dropping that body weight. And that's a lot of weight. And then the hammer coming in for the save. And Sami Zayn coming in to get rid of the hammer. Roman now with Adele in the middle of the ring. Oh, shoulder up at the last minute. What a match this is to kick things off, huh, folks? Zayn's all excited, and Roman kick to the gut. Watch out here. Can be eliminated by knockout. Ouch. Powerbomb to the outside. That's got to do it. Roman could have put it away right there, and he didn't. And that's going to be a mistake. That could come back to haunt him. As the hammer is hammering Sami Zayn on the other side. I don't know where Jey Uso is, but he's nowhere to be seen. As there's the tag to Troy. And remember, Troy is the one who got the first elimination. There's the Superman punch, however. And now catching the non-legal man in the ring with the choke out, and Roman Reigns going into beast mode all of a sudden, kicking to all the Adeles. Back suplex on the apron for the Devil, and Troy gets rid of Sami Zayn. Again, Roman Reigns is the legal man. Troy is, I believe, is also the legal man. And he is zeroed in on Sami Zayn. Roman's the legal man, and Troy catches him off, but Roman has him. He's up. And reversal. Great way to shift your weight right there. And great way to get out of that as he sends Roman into the hardest part of the ring. Misses the right hand. Adrenaline's running rampant through all these people. Again, Troy is the youngest of the Adells, and that's a rookie mistake not paying attention to the person you're facing, but into the corner he goes. Here's the tag to the Hammer, who's in for the first time in this match legally. Off the ropes. Watch out here. Oh, vicious. Tandem offense by the Adells. And the Tribal Chief is going to deal with the Hammer, as it is now Hammer time. Oh, Zayn taking liberties with, oh my. The Hammer getting rid of Sami Zayn. And the Hammer getting rid of everybody. Out goes everybody, and now going to the high rent district. And Odell with a flying knee strike to Roman Reigns from the top rope. These young men have no fear whatsoever. They are confident. They are monsters among men. No offense to Braun Strowman. As the Hammer sends both Jay and Roman Reigns in. Roman is the legal man. Back suplex. Could have gotten a little overzealous there, the Hammer, but not even enough to hold him. I'll tell you, when the Hammer gets going, it's hard to keep him not. There's a DDT by Roman, current WWE champion. Imagine a win for the Adells, eliminating people with the legacy of the Bloodline. All sons of Hall of Famers and legends in wrestling. It's a legendary family. This is the tag to Anthony. Roman has no idea. And Anthony Adel's going to make sure he knows. Kick to the gut. Watch out. Oh, knees to the back. Being a master of jiu-jitsu and joint manipulation in combat sports and wrestling, the Adells know how to put on some type of thing to harness the pain. Oh, there's a claw hold. Trying to pressure the face. That move right there has put plenty of people away, and there's the cover. As Anthony rolling over Roman Reigns to the center of the ring. Reigns able to, obviously, to kick out at 1. And there's the tag to the youngest of the Adells, the newest signee, I guess you'd say. As now Troy the Terror back in there, and Roman Reigns will be having nightmares tonight about this young man and this family from Orlando. Catches the rookie coming in, and there's the guillotine to the youngest of the Adells, and has no choice but to tap. And the Tribal Chief, showing why he's champion. There's a clothesline by the Devil. Give Troy credit, folks. He gave it his all, and he took out the first elimination on the opposite side. So I guess it's only fair that he was eliminated, as the Devil looking to eliminate the champion, the captain of the team, as Uso gets nailed by, I think it's Mason, down to a 3-on-3. The original Adells, Ty, Anthony, and Mason. Ty being the youngest of those three. Uh-oh. Looking to put an end to Roman Reigns right here. There's a submission, a tap out by the MMA tournament winner. Roman Reigns has been tapped out. That's something to take notice of. And now it's down to 3-on-2. Oh my. As the Devil hitting anything that's going to move right now. And got a little overzealous perhaps after taking out Sami Zayn, and now Jey Uso letting the Terror know that he's not going down without a fight. Headbutts. Now going to the high rent district. Oh, and Mason the Hammer coming for the save. Nice team unity there. as Mason saved his brother there from what would have been a sure elimination, I would imagine. And now the Bloodline is down to 2. Oddly enough, there are people who have history, and they've been having issues. Can they coexist, these two? As Jay now going into the high rank district. The Devil is right up there. That's a wasted time right there. And Jay has decided not to go up there. Uh-oh, what is... Oh, no, the Devil. Oh, back suplex on the hardest part of the apron. Absolutely no padding in that area. And there's the submission. This put down his cousin. And the Devil has eliminated now 2 of the Bloodline by himself. The second youngest. Oh, my. I guess to say the third youngest, because he's the next in line. Here comes the eldest, and Zayn is by himself. The Canadian, an honorary Bloodline relative, as Anthony Adele measuring the Canadian Sami Zayn with the claw for the clean sweep. That claw is in deep. Zayn is wishing he was anywhere but in the middle of the ring. And now DDT dropping Zayn on his head. Zayn is so out of it he can't even get pulled. It's like dead weight. These young men are strong beyond belief. And Zayn showing intestinal fortitude by getting his shoulder up at 2. Anthony stalking Zayn like an animal. These Adele boys have only one mode. Forward in submission. There's a reversal roll by Zayn, who is initially fighting for his life. Anthony looking for a tag to no avail as Zayn cutting him off. A right hand there, another kick there as Zayn trying to get something going. Initially, he is the caged animal, and Adele's been knocked out courtesy of that leg kick. And here it's hammer time, and the hammer now stuck with Zayn. Can Zayn hit him with that kick to put an end to Anthony Adele? Uh-oh. Zayn, watch out. Oh, what a DDT. And recover. And the hammer kicking out at 2. Fans here saying that this is awesome, and I can't say I don't agree. Absolutely, this is phenomenal. What a great way to kick things off here at this initiative. And remember, when we do our Team Warfare event, we don't know which teams will be taking whose. We do, oh no, Zayn, fighting for his life, has eliminated 2 of the Adeles, and he's in there now with the Devil, who just caught Zayn and dropped him on the back of his head. And that apparently was all it took. And the Adele boys coming down to the nitty-gritty. What a match this was. Absolutely impressive. Look at us dropping Jey Uso here early on. And then look at this shot there by Troy, who got the first elimination by the submission via Jimmy Uso. And then the Devil has went on to eliminate 3 of the men. Very impressive victory here, and seeing how the Team Warfare event will be coming up in November, all of the teams have been significantly put on notice as the Adele boys just took down and made humble actual current champions on the other roster. Congratulations to the Adele boys. This is only the beginning for these bad boys of Orlando.